guys, I'm Chris TheOdian and I'm from France.
Yeah. So, what first got you into beatboxing, and what made you keep doing it?
So basically, that's when I met Brez in 2015. We created the band Scam Talk, and at the time he was a beatboxer, so he got me into it. And right now I'm just practicing to the loop station, the crew, everything.
When did you start looping?
I started looping when I created the band with Brez, but the real moment I started create loop station round solo was I think 1 year ago when I started competing at the French Championship.
So what made you want to start competing on a professional level, like at the French Champs, and what makes you want to compete specifically at GBB21?
Yeah, I guess it's just a matter of circumstances, because I was on holidays and there was this French Championship of loop station who was arriving, and Brez told me, yeah man, you know what, just do work hard. You know nothing, you got nothing to lose. And I made a wildcard, I start working, and then wildcard for GBB were opened, and he told me, yeah, you got some rounds, just do wildcard. I made my wildcard, and I don't know how I made it, but I was in the top 10 and qualified for the GBB, and then we made with Scam Talk, we qualified, and then we quit. So just a matter of circumstances, and I'm really glad to be here.
Yeah, sick, doing the triple, the three. It's exciting.
For first, yeah.
Yeah, crazy. And what do you think is the best part of competing at GBB for you?
I must say the crowd, man, the crowd. I don't even know what to expect from that. But I heard stuff. I heard all the beatboxers. I heard Brett. I heard FIB. I heard all the beatboxers that always told me, you're not ready. And I know I'm not ready. So I'm just looking for competing and doing my stuff on the stage.
Yeah, man. The crowd is very special. You're going to have a great time.
Yeah.
For solo looping, how did you prepare specifically for this competition this year, and for how long?
I guess I don't really know, because when I had my wildcard from the GBB, I wasn't really a good beatboxer at the time. So I know what my style of looping is, and it's something next to like what Robin could do or MB14 could do with really big voices and beatbox. And at the time, I was an average singer and a really bad beatbox, to be honest. So I just practiced my beatbox skills, my drum kit, to have some better sound and some pattern, and I also work with my voice. So that's how I really work into the looping style. And then I guess this month ago, I just started to remade some stuff I had because I was prepared for the last GBB, and now I had the occasion to improve this round. So that's what basically I made.
Sick, man. Yeah, you had the prepared for 1 year, and then that stops, and now you level up these old routines.
Yeah, totally,
right?
exactly that.
Sick. So as a beatboxer performer, how do you normally impress a crowd when you perform on stage, and how do you think this will change performing on the GBB stage?
To be honest, I still don't consider myself as a beatboxer. I still consider myself as a singer. So basically what I do to impress people is taking my guitar, taking my piano, and just sing a song. But sometimes when I'm with Brez, for instance, with Scam Talk, we like to approach the crowd by help them understand the sound and teach them some sounds, you know? Like we got some kids and we're like, so basically today we're gonna learn the and try to show them and interact with them.
Sick, man. I really like that. And how do you think will you be different on the GBB stage in how you perform?
I think it won't be that different, because the crowd is more is more in the beatboxing style than me. So I'm just gonna have a single approach. So only matter of what my voice could bring to the stage, what vibe will I try to bring to them.
I'm excited to see that perspective because it's coming from a different energy, you know. Regarding practicing and rehearsing, how do you enjoy yourself while practicing, and how do you come up for new routines for something like GBB?
First, I always listen to many musics to listen to genre difference, and then I try to build up with some drums, some bass, some melodic. And for me, music is really like architecture. You know, you've got the big house, and you want to go into some room, and then another room. There's the kitchen, then the restroom, the bass, the drum, the melodic, and sometimes see as they're communicating, you know, how bass is with the melody, how bass is with the drum, and then make a whole turnaround and watch the whole thing grow.
Yes, it's a nice perspective because you're coming from, because it's coming from a singer perspective, you're not coming from pure, firstly, beatboxing, so you have the different
and
approach.
before being a looper, I was a producer. I've been in musical industry for now 10 years. I've produced albums, I've been a sound engineer too, so it's really a perspective that I try to achieve also in the loop station with its limits, you know, and there's limits.
Yeah. I didn't know that about you. Very interesting.
Yeah.
As a performer and as a loop station artist, what is your number one advice, advice for when it comes to putting on a good performance?
I guess the first and only advice I could give would be just be yourself. You know, in the loop station, in the music, there is a standard, you know, something that everyone tries to achieve. Like in loop station, the build-up, the drops, everything must sound as it is, you know. And don't try to search for that. Try first to search who I am, who you are, and try to bring it in the loop station in your song. And then if you want to do stuff like everyone else, try to give what you have in it.
Besides from performing on the GBB stage and for beatboxers, where else would you like to perform your loop station tracks? Like, would you like to play at festivals? You like to play at corporate show? You want to do teaching? Where do you want to see yourself?
I want to see myself everywhere. you know. I really think that life is just a matter of perspective and of occasions. I'm just open for every occasions I have. You know, I wasn't a beatboxer since many years, and I learned how to make sounds many months, many years ago. So I don't know where I'll be in a few years, but I just want to be open. Just want to be open and welcome every stuff, every experience I can have.
Man.
But
Nice.
at the time, I remember when I came into Bordeaux in France, I wasn't a producer, and then I've got a job that got me into it, and then people were like, yeah, Chris, you need to record people. So I went into studios and I went to record them, and then, yeah, Chris, you're gonna produce an album. And I was like, there's so many jobs to do. And then I did it. And now to beatbox, you've got to do the GBB. It's so insane, but I've got to do it, and I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, sick. And then see what happens next.
Yeah, totally.
Sick, man. Just regarding beatboxing and maybe looping, where do you see it in the next few years? What do you see happening?
Yeah, I really don't know. Right now, I'm just looking for the Loopstation MK2. To be honest, to have it in my hand and to geek on it because I know I improved myself into beatboxing and into singing, and I still want to do it, but with a new machine. And for this GBB, I chose to compete with two devices because at the time it was the best option I had because I wasn't beatboxer, and I really want to prove myself that I can do something with one device. So when I'll be with the MK2, I really want to start making run with one device and competing with it.
Finally, I have some quick, rapid questions for you. Nice and easy. Who's your favorite solo beatboxer at the moment?
Wow. Right now, I would probably say Napalm.
Who's your favorite loop station artist?
Robin.
Who do you want to battle at GBB this year?
Robin.
Who do you not want to battle?
Frosty.
And finally, what is your favorite food?
Our favorite food. Food. I love food.
Correct.
Pizza, sushi, everything I can stuck into my belly.
Yeah, wicked, bro. Okay, and finally, please tell the people where they can find you and support you online.
You can find me on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, and soon on Spotify.
Nice. Thank you, bro. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Hobbit.
Done.
Hi guys, it's Chris TheOdian and you're watching Swissbeatbox. You can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook and everything you want in the universe. See you.